Hey everybody! So I'm coming to you right now from Wyalusing State Park. This is right over on the far western edge of Wisconsin. Those hills you see behind me there are Iowa. And so let me tell you a little bit about the park. A unique thing about camping at Wyalusing is that many of the campsites sit right on the edge of a 500-foot high bluff that overlooks the Wisconsin River Valley. This means, in many cases, you don't even have to leave your campsite to have fantastic bird's eye views. So something I find really cool about being here at Wyalusing is that the big river you see behind me is the Wisconsin River. In other words, the same water that is flowing under the Nakusa Bridge shows up here a few days later in a different form. Even though it looks different, this right here is the same river we've got in Nakusa, just in a different spot. So it's not hard to see why Wyalusing is one of Wisconsin's most popular state parks, with a range of activities that include picnicking, hiking, stargazing, and canoeing. One area of particular interest is right here at Lookout Point, which overlooks the confluence of the Wisconsin and Mississippi rivers. What that means is you're right here on the spot where the waters of the Wisconsin River join up with the waters of the Mississippi River before they flow on down to the sea. For well over 100 years, this spot has been a crossroads where many goods are transported from one part of the country to the other, such as by train, as you see here, as well as by barge to take advantage of one of America's largest waterways. So just like the Wisconsin River flows into the Mississippi River right here and becomes part of something bigger than itself, you too are going to be leaving AMS at some point. 8th graders, you're only 3/4 away now. My message for today, though, is to not be scared of that. Look forward to that future and to see how that is. You might be a little bit worried. Hey, am I going to be good enough? Am I going to be able to handle it there? Well, to be honest with you, let's take our message from the Wisconsin River. Notice, it's a lot huger here than it was up in Nakusa. As it goes downstream, gravity helps feed it with other streams as it's going. In the same way, as long as you pay attention and do your things at AMS and do your best, you're going to keep growing yourself. The thing is, you're going to be bigger when you reach the high school if you keep working at growing now, and you're going to love it when you get there. So today's challenge is to think about what type of person and student you want to be when you leave AMS. Do you want to go into the high school with momentum, with having worked hard and being ready for it? Do you want to be a good friend who's able to listen to and help others along the way so you don't have to do it yourself? Whatever it is, start thinking right now about how you want to successfully go into the next stage of your life and start prepping for it now. And what do you have to do now to grow so you're ready when your time comes? All right, you take care.